Aló, aló. Vamos a darle un poquito al acto 2. Son las 2 de la mañana. No voy a hablar mucho, estoy hablando bajito. Así que nada.
Quickly.
Mm. Mm. Ah, es por la... es por ascender, ok. Vale, nada. Hay que avanzar primero. Uy.
The weary traveler grows close to the end of the path. The bread bowl of the world, the verdant land of 7 waters, awaits! Be sure to have your toll ready at the gates. Cloth, gems, metal wares, and coin are all accepted.
Each grain of sand here has a story all its own.
Ah, ok. Es el pozo.
You are seeking passage on our caravan? We cannot travel anywhere at the moment. Hyenic raiders are harassing the trade route ahead. For the time being, we are stuck here.
Hyenic raiders? I've not heard of such beasts.
Oh, que tiene la viejita. Mata jefes.
Nature's fury! I need more time for that!
Vale. Semi-estricto. Vamos a ponerlo estricto. Por aquí había algo.
Nature's fury.
Ese es el camino hacia el jefe, creo. Esto es lo que entiendo que tengo que subir ahora. Voy a ir a este. Ok. Aquí está.
There stands our leader. I need more time for that. More on the way. Affronts to nature, every last one of them. Can I carry any more?
Cientos. Ok.
Pack's heavy enough already.
Greetings.
Nada más llegar. Y tengo este todo parchado ahí.
You defeated the raiders? Fate sends us a fortuitous stranger. Welcome to the Adura Agara.
Opa. Aquí no hay... No, aquí no hay mesa. Oh. Pelea 5. Ah, pero hasta hijo de puta vieja. Ah, claro, es este el de nivel 5. Y... Ah, ya después desbloqueo el corte cruzado. Vamos. Mejorar este entonces. Daño de fuego, rayo. What? Este no es. Este es el... habilidad. Ah, puta, no tengo. Ah, se volvió esta puta página con razón. Ah, a ver. Ah, lo leí mal. 50 menos. Ok. Eh, entonces tengo sangrado, furia. Ok. Vamos bien. A la verga. Los sombras aletes. Uso una habilidad sin tallear. ¿Qué tengo? ¿Qué me falta? Hasta es de nivel 2. Ujú. Y un sangrado, furia. Tengo. Vale, no. Necesito entonces ir arriba un momento. Me la voy a guardar entonces, no veo qué usarla.
Balance restored!
Uy, esto lo hice. Vale, no. No hay más nada.
They move with the wind, these folk. Can I help but admire it?
The beast is on the move, twisting the desert as it goes, waking ancient dead and unknown horrors alike. The Countess brought it here as part of some nefarious plan. I assume she has allies here. We must track them down and convince them to give up this madness. Those creatures are too coherent and intelligent to be manifestations of corruption. I suspect that they are the descendants of divine tampering. There was a being I once knew in the ancient days, a trickster, who would have appreciated someone to laugh at his ill-conceived humor. What more perfect audience for a sickening jester than a pack of gibbering hyenas? Well,
Not a place for such things.
Who goes there? By the sound of your voice, you cannot be Marraketh. You may trade with me, for trade is the lifeblood of survival in the desert. but expect no kindness. No need to rush.
Esto no tiene ni resistencias, weón. Esto tampoco. ¿Cuánto tengo yo de...? Claro, ahora estarían... menos 10 si no estoy mal. Resistencia al rayo.
Proud as
Necesito
long as you like.
comprar. Hielo, fuego, hielo, fuego. Hielo. Necesito un mejor amuleto. Y también necesito mejores anillos. Ok. Y botas. Y esto también. Y todo de todo. A ver qué hay por acá. Basura, basura, basura. Resistencia al hielo. Eso creí que me da ataque al hielo, ¿no? Necesito resistencia al rayo.
Adorn and survive. May it serve you well. Take care.
Hello! You young one.
Vieja ladrona, no vende un
Stay
culo.
inside.
Estresa. No sé, vamos a guardar eso. Que la runa entiendo que después me van a sobrar. No sé. ¿Qué me puedo poner? Estresa, daño. Eso es un talismán. Daño físico aumentó un 14%. Bueno.
Who goes there? Zarka holds all the wisdom and knowledge of the Adura, and the stories of many other Akaras as well. Our traditions help us survive as these lands, especially now the gods have returned to Rayclast. We know that our beliefs have power. Perhaps we can bring back those verdant forests and gleaming rivers, if only we have enough faith in a leader strong enough to make it real. Does the scorpion sting carry less poison at night? In the hopes of taking on fighting duty again, I am still practicing the art of the sword. Red-eyed Nasima, she of the second sight, proved that there is more to combat than mere vision. However, there is still honor in serving the role of tradesmith and weapon master. I served as a Dekara for as long as I was able, and I intend to fulfill this duty with just as much dedication. Sans guide you.
Young one. She was a fierce warrior before she was blinded in battle. Focused, determined. Losing her sight has not changed that. I have no doubt that she will become skilled enough at blind fighting to rejoin the ranks someday. Indeed, blind Dekara were once instrumental in decimating an eternal legion during a sandstorm ambush. So it is not without precedent. This is the tale as it was told to me by our Akara's Tale Woman before me, and is told to her by the Tale Woman before her. These words have remained unchanged since the beginning. Many thousands of years ago, we were a simple people, hunters, roamers. We moved valley to valley in search of meat and berries. There was none of the discipline we know today, but that was about to change. These fair plains became barren and lightless. A time those generations called the winter of the world. 1,000 years of ice brought hardship and suffering, but that was only the beginning. To the south, the foreign tyrant An fell, and horrible creatures flooded forth under this darkness, seemingly born of bone and blood and foul magic. Survival meant banding together and creating the strict traditions that eventually became what we know today. To fight was to live. Disorder meant death. In the darkest depths of that era, when hope was but a memory, the twin sister Sekamas, Solarai and Landara, arose to unite our scattered peoples for the first time. They wielded the essence of gold and silver, gleaming with such ferocity that the grey skies had no choice but to give way. The creatures retreated under the sands, never to be seen again, and our fair plains blazed with emerald forests and sapphire rivers. This brought about the most glorious age of our people, a time of conquest, wealth, great heroes, and gods that lasted for another 1,000 years. But then, one fell winter, the
Puta
gods
historia más larga.
vanished.
Our beloved Garukan was the last to succumb, holding on for 2 moons against a powerful innovation. She gave what final orders she could, mandated our traditions be upheld, and then went silent. The Maraketh were not disturbed. We did not lose hope. We knew who we were, and those values had not left us with the departure of the gods. When the sky burned, when the Vaal fell, when the Eternals came and sought to be our masters, and then fell as well, we endured. We have protected these fair plains for 304 generations, and we will continue to do so for another 304. That is our duty and our birthright.
No, hermanos, sí, con la verdad. No, pues vení. Espera, cuidado a eso.
Nasima, yes, Nasima. A great warrior, though with a complicated legacy. Born with eyes the color of blood, she was left to die among the dunes for being blind. But the Ferryden found her and raised her. A Balbalic, one might think, but no. She became an impressive warrior in her own right. And when called upon to raid her people, she recognized her mother's voice and turned and slaughtered her Ferryden captors. A true role model from the ancient days and a wonderful sleep tale for the children.
Vale. Así entiendo que la lidia.
A very long official title, but you may simply address me as Zarka. The young ones will harp on and on about our strict traditions, but I'm old enough to get away with it. So I do. My role is that of a keeper of tales. I was chosen by my predecessor, rather than being allowed to become a Dekara or perform other duties. I'm not permitted near combat, for the stories I keep are one of our most valuable resources. We understand the plains of Vastiri through the lens of these words handed down to us over the centuries. We see what used to lie where sand dwells now, and hear the bold proclamations and lamentations of yesteryear. That is my role, to be the worldly eyes and ears of the Adura.
¿Qué mierda hay? Ah, bueno. El TP.
I am Asala, the Sekima of the Ardura. I care not where you came from, nor what caste you might have been there. All that matters is that you have shown yourself capable in battle, Jingak. Remain a friend to the Ardura, and you shall have nothing but respect from us.
So this is what keeps the wheels turning. Foul business.
Esclavos.
So, the beast has entered the world once more. We were following a trail of corruption before we were waylaid, and now we shall resume the hunt. We Maraket are honor-bound to seek and contain corruption wherever it may be found. It seems the sacred duty falls on us once more. The trail connects to 2 locations, but we don't know where the beast currently resides. I am willing to begin wherever you and your shade thinks is wisest. Corruption has returned to the Vastiri. Before this season, the Hyanic warriors you fought would never have dared raid a caravan. The dead have begun to rise again, and other creatures of the desert have started changing. By Zarka's accounts, the land is returning to the way it was before. These are ill times. After the beast of Highgate was slain, all other Akaras vowed to pursue and eradicate corruption should it ever return. Never again will a sole Akara suffer the weight of history. This Oriana would find no allies among our Akaras. We are no strangers to the eternal war against corruption. If she has allies in this region, they cannot be of the Marquez. Foreigners often misunderstand the concept of the Sekima. I am no dictator. and do not make some pathetic claim of divine right. Emperors are for nations filled with the weak-minded and soft, as history has proven every time an empire falls and we endure. I am Sekima, because others have put their faith in me as the strongest and most capable among us. I lead because there is no better replacement. It is a role I deserve, by definition. Move swiftly.
Bueno, de acá venimos, ¿no? Sí. Me acuerdo de este sitio. ¿O era este? Hay uno de estos dos que es una gonorrea. Una gonorrea, pero medio brega por la primera. Vamos acá.
The Farad'n beat the drums of war.
No.
Begone, foul creature! Wild spawn!
Estoy aprendiendo algo nuevo. Ah, me están dando esto, nice. Opa.
I need more time for that! creature takes what's owed! I'm not ready yet! A druid knows to travel light.
Estoy saliendo. Sigue saliendo este tipo de puta. Bueno, ¿y cuándo va a dejar de salir este puta pues? La verga.
Quickly. Yes, I have seen the slaves pulling carts. I am uncomfortable with the practice, but from what I understand, it allows those captured in battle to serve rather. There are not enough resources to keep prisoners who do not work. In this harsh land, it is perhaps the lesser of two evils. That is what I tell myself, at least. Quickly, Asala has agreed to aid us, exactly as I expected. The beast represents an existential threat to all the peoples of Rayclast, but even beyond that, she seems to be quite driven. She reminds me of a rambunctious young woman I once knew in Keth, who eventually rose to power, attained divinity, and led her people to greatness. Go.
Not the place for such things.
I remember her face from before the battle where I lost my sight. She is quite beautiful, and she has strength and cunning to match. I can think of no better leader for us. We, Adora, have put all our faith in Asala, and though we do not number enough to spark divinity in her, we still thrive. No need to rush. As you wish. Wear it with pride. Sands guide you.
Hello. All right, of course. Another day's water.
Folk here, wouldn't it take...
Young one. Stay inside.
La calidad.
I'm full up.
quickly.
Acción, destreza, velocidad de movimiento, entonces esa ya. Ah, puta.
That'd have me out on my ear.
Need something?
Young one.
Who goes there? No need to rush. As you wish. Goodbye.
Puta, creí que por acá había algo más. Pero si acá hay un punto de control. Era abajo. Qué hueva. Nada.
No good can come from breaking death's hold. Our people have lived in the shadows of the dunes for too long. Countless generations have been forgotten, will be forgotten. We are not Faradin. We are Maraketh. And if we work together, if we unite, then they will be forced to acknowledge us. We must show them that casting us off is a mistake. We must show them our strength. Perhaps we can one day rebuild Keth itself. For all those who live in the plains of Vastiri.
I need more time for that! Nature's fury!
Que había algo.
I need more time for that!
Ya era hora. De una gema igual. Nivel 7 y la verga. Ah, espérate. Espíritu. Pasó, se quedó ahí. Qué wea. Como que tipo de arma incorrecto. Vale. Okidoki. Ah, qué mierda. Creo que la cagué. Bueno.
What nonsense will the valve serve out this time? Ancient blight! I need more time for that!
Pero un objeto equipado raro. Un nuevo modificador aleatorio. ¿Qué me dio? Me dio nada, sí. Oh, ni me fijé. Bueno, lo que fue. ¿Cómo? Ah.
Step by bloody step.
No, más nada. Mágico en un objeto raro y agrega un modificador.
Ladland Boy!
Mágico en raro. A ver qué sale. A la verga.
Begone, foul creature! A druid knows to travel light. I need more time for that!
Normal en mágico. Anormal en raro.
I'll scourge! Can I carry any more? I'm full up. Pack's heavy enough already. Can it carry any more? Pack's heavy enough already. Rattling bones!
A ver. Listo. Guarda. Bueno, supongo. Se eliminan los últimos 3 que puse, parece.
Quickly.
Not the place for such things.
What?
Need something? Here we
Perfecto, la
are.
viejita también le puedo vender.
Stay inside.
No need to rush. Adorn and survive. Blessings.
Folk here wouldn't take kindly to that.
How can...
I hear you. My wares are renowned. As you wish. Warm nights.
Algo es algo. Vale, enseguida entro a la mina. Voy a ver qué me deje por ahí. A ver si dejé algo bueno o qué.
Twisted thing!
Por aquí parece haber algo. Ni mierda. Está todo.
They sealed the mine and left us stragglers.
¿Usted
to
qué hace hasta
die.
ahora? Pensando en ti, bebé, mientras me toco. Mentira. Yo sé. Maldita puerca. Sí, claro. ¿Y usted qué hace? Ya la universidad acabó. Allá no hay excusa. Miren a esta. Tal está igualada. Viendo tiki-taka. Nice. Ahora está viendo Game of Thrones. Y ya. Dije, ay, voy a seguir un rato aquí en el jueguito este. ¿Dónde mierda voy? Imagínense que salí que el 25 a ver si hacía platica en zombies y la bicicleta se me dañó. Es que detrás de la bicicleta también, no, mentira. Se sigue yendo eso en eso para todo lado. De mucho cuento. Regalame por la moto y que no me tía. Yo no tengo moto. Yo voy a pie. A veces en carro. pero tampoco es mío. Por aquí debe ser la sala del boss, parece.
Misshapen filth!
Tenías carro. Pues sí, mi papá. A veces voy. ¿Qué pasa con el Pokémon? Nada, ahí está. Tengo ya un equipito. Voy a ir por la primera medalla. Y ahí lo dejé. Increíblemente, no sé cómo. A la tonta coneja esa. Ah, no, no es una coneja, es una zorrita. Que le puse tu nombre. Es que el mejor pinche Pokémon que pude tener. No cogí nada bueno. Qué mierda.
Best not scare of the locals.
Need something, no need to rush. I'll unburden you.
Mierda, lo que vende esta tipa es pura basura,
Blessings,
weón.
young one. I've got some trinkets. I will
también.
tell your tale.
Yo soy lo mejor que te apago. Uy. A ver. Tampoco tan allá. En el Pokémon, tal vez. Falta ver hasta dónde. Yo no le he dicho nada feo, Falta ver hasta dónde sobrevive ese pobre Pokémon.
Wild take you!
A la mierda que me bajó tanto todavía. Falta ver hasta dónde llegan porque acuérdese que tienen muerte permanente. Que no creo que haya problema. ¿Qué salió? Pruebas rústicas. La lanza la pueden meter por el culo. Igual como los ataques de los Pokémon no están randomizados, no creo que haya problema. Ese juego debe ser re fácil. Se ve cosas raras. Que es uno. Soy un hombre lobo en este juego. Puedo crearme muchas. Pues no puede elegir cualquier personaje, un arquero, un mago, lo que sea. La gente se hace builds muy raras de aquí. Builds que usted simplemente va para adelante y todo se va muriendo. Y. Uy, el boss. Una bruja. ¿Qué te iba a decir? El druida. Lo metieron hace como 10 días o así. Estoy probando a ver qué tal. Vea, lo voy a convertir en oso y en un wyverno. Está ahí el ataque. Yo me estoy haciendo un hombrelobo de hielo. Zona de voz. Tira veneno, soy cuerpo. A la mierda. Yupi. Se murió. Está fuerte esta mierda. Igual he conseguido muchos objetos que dan mejora a las habilidades. Ya estáis que más 10. Esta mierda le tengo 5 niveles de más. Solo por tener objetos buenos. Teníamos una trampa. ¿Cuál trampa? Literal hace nada me mejoré estos objetos de acá. Y justo este me da más un nivel a todas las habilidades. Estos no me dan. Estos me dan. Este no me acuerdo. Este me da otros 2. Por ahí están los 5. 2, 3, 4. Falta uno. Ahí debe estar el otro. ¿Dónde está esta vieja? Pura trampa, no. Pura habilidad.
I thought I would die here. Please take me back to your caravan, and I will tell you anything you want to know.
Ok.
You're free. Talk if you've a mind to.
Sí, ya terminé acá. Creo que era la otra zona. No es que juegue cosas raras, es que usted juega solo cositas de play, maricaitas así.
A druid knows to travel light.
Pura basura que me dieron ahí. Llevo menos ratos sin jugar. Ah, bueno.
A druid knows to travel light.
Habilidad, nivel 6. Nivel 7 es bloque seco, es la buena. Corte cruzado. Voy a mejorar este.
A druid knows to travel light.
Pues sí, que vas pesado. No tengo huevitos nuevos. Pues consiga. Sáquele plata a los hombres como sabía hacer. Papito. ¿Hasta dónde va esta mierda? Creo que esto ya era todo el mapa. ¿Qué te iba a decir? Hasta aquí llega. No sé, no hay pues. Se sabe que es bueno haciendo eso. Y hace ratico tengo como ganas de jugar de vuelta algún Souls. Sí, dice Dark Souls 3. O jugar el de Gepetto. No conseguiste nada el juego de Gepetto. Nunca lo terminé. Quiero como volver a retomarlo. Qué suave. Qué suavitel. Uy, por acá en el medio hay más cosas, a ver.
Monstrous wretch!
Yo creo que ya.
Greetings. They call themselves the Faradin in this era, but they have died out and been reborn many times. They are not an independent culture. They are the Marikath's dark secret, the inevitable consequence of life's haphazard nature. A society cannot simply purge itself of the weak, the ill, or the disadvantaged. Those unwanted newborns abandoned among the dunes. They rarely die, no matter how much the Marikath wish to make them simply disappear. No, they live. The Faradin are the shadow of the Marikath, always just out of sight, always watching. They rescue those children and raise them up on the outside, looking in. an unspoken relief for the father and mother.
Y sí, mucho texto.
It takes courage. I cursed myself. Go.
Otro druida.
That'd have me out in my arse.
Who goes there? Browse as long as you like.
Carga reducida. Uff, qué porquería. Voy a ver. 55 armadura, umbral de aturdimiento, menos 5 daño físico recibido de los ataques de proyectiles. Entonces, probabilidad de bloqueo.
All right.
Es pura basura. Gema de asistencia.
Browse as long as you like. Take care.
Young one. I will tell your tale.
Gema de asistencia. Nivel 2. Yo creo que me lo voy a guardar. Sí.
What have you learned?
I know what Jaman-Ra intends. Atop the burial spires of Deshar lie the Maraketh's most honored dead. The king has become driven by madness to seek any trace of ancient flesh from those of renown or power in life. He intends to feed their bodies to the horrific creature he keeps in a cage behind his throne. They call it the Beast. I have seen it, and the sight haunts my nightmares.
Uy,
Farewell, quick.
¿Qué vende?
Choose, or do not.
Ah, son... Ok. No renta hacer eso.
What is it? If her information proves to be truthful, then she will live. If she is a deceiver sent to misdirect us, she will be left to die in the open desert. Once again. Move
Quickly.
swiftly.
The sight of that thing chilled my soul. Those of us who objected to its presence were forced to work, mining and finishing the dreadnought. By the time we were done, madness was already rife, and we were sealed in the mine to die for supposedly betraying our people. This Oriana, the one you called a countess, Jaman-Ra has declared her our queen. She first came to us from the south and seemed sympathetic to our cause. She promised us power, the power to take back our lives. She left for Azomite lands, vowing to return with something that would resurrect our greatest hero, Jaman-Ra. With that hope dangled before us, the Faridun united for the first time since his death. We prepared, as she asked. We took the quarry. We began working on the dreadnought. I am ashamed to admit that I was a devout believer in the cause. Until the day she kept her promise. She did return. She did bring the power to resurrect Jaman-Ra. She brought the beast. I must pursue what I feel to be right. Asala might yet decide to have me put to death, or abandon me to the doom of the desert. I know these risks, but I had to try anyway. If you had seen the darkness rising in the hearts of my brothers and sisters, you would understand. I am not betraying them. I'm trying to save them from themselves. The Maraketh have no idea how great we number. We are larger than anyone Akara by far, and my brothers and sisters hold a great bitterness, even before corruption came among us. Everything we do, from our garb to our food, is made opposite to the Maraketh out of spite. I still feel some of that anger when I see them here, standing proud and colorful. Asala promises them a return to their glory days. But do they not have such glory now? I cannot say I view the Maraket favorably, but there is no other power to which I can turn. Jaman Ra is going mad, and I know that the Maraket will unite their scattered Akaras to confront him if the need is great enough. I believe that it is. What is that being? Does it travel with you? I would tell you not to trust a mysterious stranger in black, but that would make my own situation rather difficult. This corruption that plagues the land, I cannot bring myself to fully believe it's the reason for my people's
Quiero
sickening
frisbee,
trend.
marica.
I
Estoy
know that
antojado
the
de
beast
ese día.
first came to us when Jaman Ra was raised from death. He quickly became covetous and prone to fits of rage. Soon that fervor gleamed in the eyes of those around him. You say it's his corruption, but I have not seen anything in my brothers and sisters that was not already there. Corruption may exist, yes, but it does not fully control. It only excuses. The Faridun are warring against the Marakets because they desire to do so. They have always wanted this conflict. They want to make those who abandoned us suffer. You need not trust me. You will see the truth of my information soon enough. I ask nothing of you, only that you do what you know is right. I am of the Faridun. We are the shadows of the Maraket, the unwanted and the forgotten. Some time ago, a foreign woman came to us and offered us the power to take back what was ours. We took her deal. We had no idea what it would cost us. When she finally brought us the beast, it was not the glorious power we'd been promised. It was horrifying. Those of us who did not want to make war, those of us who were afraid of the beast, Jaman Ra sealed us in the mine when his dreadnought was complete. This madness must end. Some may call me a traitor, but I do not seek the destruction of my brethren. I seek their salvation.
Bueno,
Warm nights.
mucho bla bla bla. ¿Qué es esto? Déjalo para allá. No, no. Ah. Ah. Bueno, voy a tratar de hacer esta rápido. Me quiero abrir de aquí, la verdad. Puertas de Halani.
Gates shut.
The Halani gates are closed, and the Faradun hold them in defense of the beast. We will have to find another. Fight to the last.
Qué verga. Entonces.
The Halani gates are closed. Then Jaman Ra must have succeeded in capturing them. He planned to close the gates to prevent the Maraket from interrupting his harvest. A siege from the front would be impossible now. But there is another way. An ancient passage lost to time. It was used by the traitor Balbala. I can show you where it is, if you will use it to stop Jaman Ra before it is too late. Farewell.
So, the outcasts have raised their new king from the grave, and he seeks to violate Deshar, to feed our honored dead to the beast. Such a transgression. Those vile dogs! Our city of the dead lies beyond the Halani gates. We should move to crush the Faradun immediately. Let us see if this defector's information is truthful. Infiltrate this supposed passage, find your way to the top of the gates without being detected, and then call for aid. I shall answer. Fight to the last.
Ok.
Makarkan. Warm nights.
The dark hides all manner of creatures. Rotten bones!
Me valen verga, me valen verga, me valen verga. Me siguen valiendo verga. Siguen valiendo verga. Valen y valen más verga.
The traitor Balbala has been sentenced to 1,000 years of suffering as a jinn, bound in this place. The traitor Balbala has been sentenced to 1,000 years of suffering as a jinn, bound in this place of her dishonor. Let no woman or man of Marikath blood enter her prison before her time is served.
Nature takes what's old!
De mierda estoy yendo, weón. Epa.
These lasses must have been something special.
Mucho texto, mucho texto.
Ticket.
Ay.
How can I?
Let's not scare the locals.
If you are traveling through Traitor's Passage, there is something I wish to ask of you. The traitor, Balbala. According to the tales, she is still sealed there. somewhere along the tunnel, as an undying djinn. She served her sentence long ago. I will tell you her story if you wish.
A ver, yo me
Perhaps
acuerdo de
as
esa
long as you
historia.
like. As you wish. Take care.
Young one. Do not wander.
Acumulación de aturdimiento. A la verga, ahí la vuelta entera y por ahí no era, huepu.
Wretched animal!
La verga, huepu. Ya, por acá tampoco era. Verga. Ah, de puta.
Balance restored!
Hueputa laberinto. Yo no me voy a volver a ver. A ver si habían más cosas. La verga. Creí que había una puerta acá. Aquí por fin. Pero... a ver. De aquí salgo afuera. Si no me devuelvo. No. Vamos a entrar otra vez. Me quedó un jefe por ahí.
I need more time for that!
Creo que no era. Vale.
Rattling bones!
A ver acá.
Lifetimes have passed since these doors were last disturbed. She betrayed her kin, but time has betrayed her in turn.
Now, Jingak, I prove myself! Maria! Hey! Mists of Sulamit!
Puta, murieron mis perritos ya. Pela esta zorra. Muerto. Yo me acuerdo de cuando jugué con el monje, estuvo re chimba a pelear.
How can I... Quickly. I was asleep during the era of Shaman-Ra. I cannot attest to the truth of Risu's tale, though I cannot say it is outside the realm of possibility. America has strict traditions, erring on the side of brutal. You have no idea how much restraint it requires to listen to tales of people and places I knew, yet not correct her. She's close. I shall grant her that. Often startlingly so. In certain details or sequences of events, but the spirit of what happened thousands of years ago, the essence of that life, it has been embellished. At other times, the stories convey only a pale shadow, and the true magnificence is lost. Or is it my memories that have drifted with time? I suppose we shall never know, because those days are gone, never to return. All that I once loved has been dust hundreds of years longer than you have even been alive. I am accustomed to others shivering and turning away when my gaze falls upon them. But I must confess, for once the feeling is reversed. Although she is blind, I sometimes have the strangest notion that she is looking at me, even at night. Go.
Folk here, wouldn't it?
So, you released Balbara from her prison, and she fought well. Good. She may now earn her redemption, if the ancient places still hold power. Her barrier contains her soul. She will tell you what to do next.
Hijo de puta, ¿verdad?
When I face his direction, there is a faint impression. Even the sun does not intrude upon my blindness, so this is a new sensation for me. What am I seeing from your strange companion?
Esta tal Balbala que liberé.
Take your time.
Aquí está. Es la que me da para
As you wish.
Para empezar a hacer las ascendencias, weón.
This defector, Risu, will never be accepted by the Adura. You may trust her, and she may provide information about the enemy's intentions, but remember, she is a traitor to her people. We deal with our own traitors using excessive means. She is not one of us, so we do not consider it our duty to punish her, but neither will we protect her when the time comes. Publicly, I will decry them as loudly as anyone else. Privately, I understand. I do not condone their actions, but I have suffered some small portion of what they must feel their entire lives. To be honest, I expected them to turn on us eventually. Long ago, when Keth was the shining jewel of the Vastiri, and our trade routes were the envy of the known world, a weak-willed Sekema named Balbala betrayed her Akara for a promise of Welakath, a mythical elixir said to bestow great power. She led a band of foreign warriors through secret paths to the top of the Halani gates. Taken by surprise, the Akara was slain to the last woman. What was her reward? Not Welakath. The bandits put a spear through her gut in that very passage. A cautionary tale, yes. For her betrayal, the wise woman of that era enacted an ancient ritual, trapping Balbara's soul as a djinn for a sentence intended to be 1,000 years. Jingak, it has been far more than 1,000 years. By Zarka's reckoning, at least 2 or 3. The stain of Balbala's betrayal has been lifted from her legacy, yet the knowledge of her prison was lost long ago. Take care.
Se me movió la silla. Listo.
Hello. Do not wander.
Verga. Ah, ahora sí.
Your grave awaits!
Ah, tiene calidad. Ah, qué hueva. Estoy dejando cosas con calidad. Es que no las cojo porque son normales. Bueno, esto sí es basura. Esto sí es basura. Esto basura también. Listo. Aquí hay dos jefes. The fuck.
Blood for blood!
Hold them back while I open the gate!
Ah, ahí se ve la caravana.
Begone, foul creature!
No va a ir todavía por ahí.
I need more time for that!
A ver.
Pack's heavy enough already.
Talismán familiar. Tú verás qué haces, baby. Pero yo, este loot me lo quedo.
Greetings.
Let's not scare the locals.
Speak up.
Presencia del fuego y el caos. Armadura 96. Evasión. ¿Cuánto tengo de...? Aquí está, marica. Fuego, el hielo, armadura, evasión. Aquí está, daño físico. No. No.
Here we are. Ah, that's nice. Stay in sight.
The way is open! Pack's heavy enough already.
Esto es basura. Esto es basura. Esto es basura.
I'm full up.
How can I?
Not the place for such things.
I hear you. No need to rush. As you wish. Sands guide you.
The way is open! Blood for blood!
We can allow the caravan through all 3 gates! My warriors will swarm them under! Onwards! Give these demons no quarter!
Creo que me acuerdo de este oso.
I'm full up. Balance restored. A druid knows to travel light.
Muchos objetos, muchos objetos.
What?
Not the place for such things.
I hear you. No need to rush. As you wish. Goodbye.
The way is open!
Qué hueva, ¿para qué mierda me volví a sacar?
Noxious Segunda.
A la verga.
For the king!
How is this possible?
The Madaketh will fall by my hand!
I need more time for that!
I tried to seek peace, and the Sekemas disgraced me. Dropped to the sand. This time, we choose war.
You receive the death.
I need more time for that!
And I shall give you.
We shall finish this. Not today.
Make
Ah,
haste.
huir.
He must not escape.
No me acordaba que escapaba.
He knows he's outmatched.
Quickly! He conjures the very sands against us! This is no natural disaster. We must battle sorcery with sorcery. Let us return to the caravan and entreat Zarka's wisdom.
Vale.
The Countess has used corruption to resurrect Jaman-Ra, and they have escaped with the beast. Thankfully, we have some idea what the Faradin intend. We must reach Deshar as soon as... Go.
That'd have me out, too.
I hear you. Browse as long as you wish.
Sigue dando objetos de mierda, weón.
Risu has proven herself, at least to me. She has spoken only the truth, and I believe she means well. In another life, we might have been fellow Dikara, or even friends. Blessings.
Jaman-Ra can control the sands? Oh, this was not an ability he had in life. It must be born of corruption. There is something in the tales that could help us overcome such a power. It was said that the horn of the Vastiri could control the winds. I believe the horn's location has been lost to time, but perhaps it is possible that we can reconstruct it. We would have to retrace the steps of our greatest heroine, Orbala, on her final adventure. Speak to Asala. She knows the tale and where it might take us. Let her know how you wish to begin. Or you may seek my wisdom if you have further questions. Ah, you released Balbala, the traitor? Then it is your duty to redeem her soul by allowing her to serve as a mentor djinn during your dance with the scorpion. In modern times, we give aspiring Dekaras a straightforward test. For this task, however, the old ways are required. You will have to face a much deadlier trial. Speak to Asala. The original trial is not far from here, and the caravan is duty-bound to carry you there.
Por fin.
You young one.
Vende algo bueno. Voy a guardar este nicho.
Do not wander.
Fin. Tengo en mi poder.
Slash jumps back, gouging the ground and sucking in any nearby ice fragments from your other skills.
El poder es todo mío, güey. Yo no estaba utilizando esta mierda. Lo que me faltaba. No estoy usando bien las putas habilidades. Y ahí, hijo de puta. Vale. Oh, o sea que ya puedo también cambiar esta otra habilidad. Ok. Ahí vamos entonces. Una de asistencia. Ah. Va a molestar un momento.
Speak up. Need something?
Acción le controlamos daño con impactos contra los enemigos que tienen vida baja. La acción no le afecta aumenta un 35%. De momento creo que voy a poner esto. Ahí vamos, padrino. Ah, es con estas para mejorar las gemas. Bueno.
That'd have me out on my ear.
A ver qué me dice la viejita.
Speak up. Shaman-Ra? That's a tale I rarely tell. Every few generations, the Feridans stir up trouble. Shaman-Ra was their most successful attempt at causing problems. A very long time ago, he spread dangerous ideas among the outcasts and spoke to the Maraketh as if they were equals. His offenses were so great, the Sekhmers joined together to approach and rebuke him. The tale says that he was so in awe of the glory of our leaders, he ended his own life and chose to fall forgotten in the sands. It is a strange conclusion to his tale, I must admit. But this is what is told. If he has been somehow reanimated through corruption, he will have only one goal: harming us. Each young one is much like another. Feridun, Maraketh, what does it matter to an old woman? Others may scowl for letting Risu sit and listen to my stories, but none may order me silent. This is not the first time the sands and cells have been used against us. The necromancer of Weeping Black, Saresh, once waged war upon the Maraketh out of the nascent desert regions of that era. He commanded not only armies of the dead, but vast roiling storms as well. Hearing of this threat, Orbala set forth on a quest to master the elements. And in 3 places of power, she proved herself to the winds. Her reward came to be known as the Horn of the Vastiri. When she drew in a mighty breath and sounded the horn, it was so powerful. Every tent across the entire plains blew open. You can imagine what it did to the necromancer's sandstorms. Seizing their moment, the united Akaras stormed forth to savage the undead armies of Saresh. For this victory, Obala was made the Sekima of Sekimas. And after ruling with strength and cunning for many years, later became our Queen of the Wind, greatest goddess of the Maraketh. Her divine name was Garukan, which means ultimate sovereign. The tales, unfortunately, make no further mention of the horn after that. Ah, the horn. How to condense a 7-day tale. It was created during Obala's 8th adventure, her final quest before becoming the Sekima of Sekimas. She wrested control of the 3 elements. Her trusty war steed, the great mastodon Ekbab, gave its tusks for the carving and the channeling of lightning. The essence of water was a secret held at the heart of Keth. And primordial fire must be earned from those that originally brought it to Rayclast. We will find them at the Valley of Titans. Yes, those are the 3 elements we will need. All right, of course.
Bueno, ¿qué procede?
Makarkan. We Faridun have never had grand caravans. In our preparations, Jaman Ra tasked our people with building one of our own. The intent shifted as madness crept upon him. Soon it became the greatest war machine the Vastiri have ever known. The wish for a better life was gone. Only thoughts of hatred were left. Sila.
Este tipo, ¿qué?
Ah, yes. The Horn of the
Mira,
Vestiri.
justo.
I know the tale. The ancient city of Keth, the Badlands, and the Valley of the Titans. We can retrace Orbala's steps in any order. The Balbalak has her life, for she was truthful. If she also wishes to be accepted here, that you have your orders.
Ah,
What is it?
no me dio una gema de asistencia. Qué verga. Esa malparida ratera. Ok. Asistencia, asistencia, asistencia. Acceso al poder. Usa el mapa del desierto para viajar a la prueba de Sequemas. Construye el cuerno de Bastiri. Para construir el cuerno de Bastiri. Ah, aquí están pruebas de las Sequemas. Para hacer la ascensión. Será muy difícil en este punto. No sé.
So this is where the Maraketh forged their finest.
The proving grounds for the sisterhood is complete. Though it broke many bones and some backs, the triumph is ours to behold. Zerok has been the most helpful aid. He came to us at Tel Jari, but now he is something more.
will serve.
A ver.
We have met in battle, but not in peace. I am Balbala, once a traitor, long a sorrowed prisoner. As Jinn here, I shall serve as your guide. Together, we shall prove ourselves worthy. What happened to the plains of Astiri? The land has changed so much since the time of my imprisonment. There were several desert regions slowly spreading, but it wasn't like this. The Halani gates where I committed my crimes were waterlocks for a river. Now there is nothing but sand and salt flats. How could they have allowed this to happen? The role of advisor is strictly bound by tradition. I may offer you aid, but only in certain specific ways. Look to me in your times of doubt. The tale women of many Akaras gathered on the day of my sentencing. Death was not punishment enough for my crime. They enacted the ritual, but my imprisonment as Jinn would not have been possible without my willful agreement. I accepted. I let it happen because I deserved it. I have no idea how long I was trapped there, but it was as close to eternity as I can possibly imagine. I hardly know the woman I was before. I remember betraying my Akara, but the reasons why now feel petty and small. If I could go back, if I could speak to the woman I was, I would tell her what a fool she was being. Would she listen? Probably not. The mistakes we make are shaped from who we are. I have had a great many years to think on my foolish choices, and now all I want is to earn my right to rest. This place was built to determine honor, to prove oneself worthy as a Sekema. Tradition allowed for one Dekara and one advisor. If I aid you here, and if you succeed, then my crimes will finally be forgiven. Then, and only then, may I join those that have gone before. Selarim.
Okay.
Only the strongest leave this place standing.
Prueba de fuerza. ¡Hue puta! Una wea.
Down, beast!
No. Yo no me acuerdo cómo es que era esta mierda.
Relish your mortality.
Ah, ya, wey, puta. Y no puedo perder el honor. Otro un santuario que restaura tu honor. Aplica ventaja en nieve. Claro. ¿Para qué es el agua sagrada? No me acuerdo. Por acá, por lo que veo.
Begone, foul creature!
A great challenge overcome. I would give anything for a sip.
¿Sobrevive qué? No leí, wey, puta. Ah, los monstruos, wey. Wey, puta, ¿por qué está lagueando tanto? ¿Qué pasa, weón?
Down, beast!
That was close.
No, qué verga. ¿Y para qué es el agua? Solo para recomprar. Pero, marica, ¿por qué está tan lagueado?
I'm not ready yet! not ready yet.
Marica. ¿Qué pasa, pues? El stream va bien, weón, pero eso a la verga.
Begone, foul creature!
Hoy hablábamos de esa criminalidad del temor y matamos raros del tiempo.
Can't carry anymore. A druid knows to travel light.
Oh, that was close.
Joder, cortando aquí a la puta. Sabía que en cualquier momento me iba a desconectar. A saber dónde quedé, weón. No. No, creo que me vuelve el todo. Creo que es cosa del servidor. Claro, me volvió el todo. Y estoy viendo que no estaba utilizando esta mierda. Bueno. Nada que cagar, mano. Creo que lo voy a dejar aquí entonces. Primero que haga eso, pues.
Folk here, wouldn't it?
I hear you. My wares are renowned. All right. Goodbye. Hello?
Vale, todas las gemas. Crazy.
Freezing Mark makes an enemy more vulnerable.
Y se lo ponemos. Decía, se va a proteger Por lo de máximo una vez cada 6 segundos. ¿Cuánto me pide eso? Es 3 a 10. 17. Yo tengo. Nah, estoy de sobra, weón. A ver, ¿esto cómo me queda? $2.45. $2.45. Los ímpetus contra el enemigo señalado acumulan un 28% más de congelamiento. El enemigo señalado se congela cuando recibe impacto mientras está listo para ser congelado. La duración de la señal es de 8 segundos. El efecto de beneficio otorga 30 daño cuando ganado como daño de hielo. Solo para tener una onda expansiva. No, prefiero esto.
What happened?
Elimina el 15% del mana. ¿Qué? El 15 de mana cuando lo usas. No me gusta.
All right. Goodbye.
Marica.
Blessings.
Ah, continúo. Ok.
Only the strongest leave this place standing.
Ah, qué verga. Otorga un arcón de bronce. Requiere una llave de bronce que para abrirse explica niebla roja. Tengo una llave de bronce. Una promesa que puedes aceptar para cambiar los parámetros de la prueba.
Nature takes what's owed. Out of mana!
The ritual has been disrupted.
Uy, ¿por qué me veo de hielo? Acá, sí o sí.
I need more time for that!
Swift magnificence. A moment of respite. The foe ahead is formidable. Steel yourself.
A ver, primer boss.
Come on, then! You great lump of stone!
Beware of the burst.
Out of mana! I'm not ready yet!
Beware of what falls. Beware of what falls.
So much heft, and still you fall like the rest.
I knew you would succeed.
We go big, weón.
I'm full up.
Let's plan.
Reintegrar pasivas. Ah, pasas son las aguas.
Time I turned over a new leaf.
No conseguiría una llave en serio. Ay, que la verga. Ok. Ascendencia.
Seems I have a decision to make.
Una decisión que tomar. A ver. Y quiero... Si quiero que el juego se me haga fácil. A ver, esto que me da. Es que yo me veo fuerte, pero... Yo me veo fuerte. Me hacen falta resistencias. Tengo muchas mejoras de habilidad. ¿Qué tan caro puede ser yo cambiarme de ascendencia? ¿Qué tan caro puede ser? Menos del 10% del daño como daño extra de un elemento aleatorio. A ver, yo no tengo plata. Nos pillamos, socio. Listo. Eso hace que me desbloqueen varias cositas más. Como por ejemplo, estas hacen en azul. Estas. Y... vamos por esta acá. El daño penetra un 15% de la resistencia elemental del daño mientras se transforma. Okidoki.
I see the paths not yet taken.
It is done. You are no longer a Jingak. You now carry with you the spirit of a Maraketh Dekara. I am finally free, but I find I do not wish to rest just yet. This place is in disrepair. Though it may take another 1,000 years, I must restore it to its former glory. Should you need me, I will continue to serve as your guide here. If you wish to challenge the trial again, find more barriers, more coins. The djinn within will inhabit this place, much like I do.
Time I turned over a new leaf.
Tengo... ...17 destreza y 17 inteligencia. Sí. Cambiar esta también entonces. Rojo, azul, rojo, azul, rojo, azul, rojo. Vale, 29. Puedo subir esta nivel. Ok. Pero creo que es porque algo aquí me da destreza. Ajá. 7 de... A ver, este me da destreza. No. Es precisión. 7 de destreza. 7 de destreza. 8 de destreza. A la verga. Vale. 14. No. 7. Así, 7, 14. Tengo... Me están dando 22 de destreza. Uf. Si quiero cambiar esa mierda, me toca cambiar otra vez. De momento estamos chill así.
Quickly.
Let's not scare the locals.
Speak up. For you, young. Here, have this useful skull. Speak up. I will tell your tale.
Dan algo decente, pues, güey.
Blessings.
sea posible que no sean piedras angulares y que estén en el radio mediano de las habilidades espaciales de piedra angulares ni nada. Vale, luego voy por esta. El impacto contra ti tiene la bonificación de daño crítico recibido de su % La probabilidad de impacto crítico de los enemigos es desafortunada contra ti. El daño de los enemigos que te impactan es desafortunado. Ni puta idea que dijeron ahí. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Todo eso tendría que ser destreza si yo me quiero cambiar el armamento que yo. Necesito resistencias, weón. Bueno. Aquí lo dejo. Voy a hacer algo para comer. Estoy fuertecito. ¿Cuánto pega esta madre? Vale, me tengo que cambiar este sangrado. Rotación al hielo, momento elemental. Este también me lo tengo que cambiar. Bueno, Ártico, ya tengo las dos que me pide. Cross slash. Tendría que cambiármelo por ejecutar. Uy, ¿esto? Es un ataque por cada 8 de poder de los enemigos al alcance. Cuenta 64 de poder. El radio del grito que llega a de 7 metros. Ganas 2 de furia por cada punto de poder. Ah, eso es para ganar la furia de una. Ok.